All right. He's tired. I don't want to wake him up too much. Okay, let's mark that as complete. All right, so let's run this again. Cargo run. Okay, so we have three fish. There's what? 1 0 0 2 1 0 3 2 2. And then I have a score of like 5. I have a score of like 3. So I've got 1 2 3. My opponent has a score of 2 1 2. Okay, everything still seems to be working as expected. Excellent. Oh, okay, that's what WSG stands for. What's good? Okay, well, things are going good. Generally, we're playing this game. That's all fun. Crack Kirby, hello. How are you doing today? We go on the Git project. We go on the Git project in Rust, such as implements git clone or git push or git merge. I believe we're gonna do a git clone here. If we can take a look at it. Nope. I want git create a commit and clone. So we're gonna do commit and clone. That's what it's gonna do. So that's what we're gonna get to with that. Okay, so let's see. Next, for your opponent's... Okay, no, wait, we have all this. So that was for my drone and my opponent's drone. So we have battery level. Oh, wait. Was that? No, that was just all for this. That was just all for this. Do I stream on Twitch? Yes. So I'm co-streaming. So I'm streaming it on both Twitch and YouTube right now at the same time. So I have my Twitch chat, which also has YouTube chat sort of injecting into it usually over here on the right, and then I have also YouTube chat up above me. So if you see me like looking like this, I'm checking both the chats out. Okay, so we got the faux scan count. Next, okay, our drone. So now now I can have a function to just get the drone. So I want my drone ID, which is going to be just get an ID. We don't have just single get ID, so we're going to create that. Now, looking at this, like we do this all the time and then get a string from that. I kind of want to just have a function that does that for me. So let's try that. Get input. Okay, so if I do that, then we can just do let our ID, and I can just return this straight up, right? I can just say get input, no, self dot get the input, and then I want to oh, you know what? Let's trim this here. Oh, that returns a stir. Never mind. Fine. We'll trim this. And then we'll parse. And unwrap. Okay, so then I can let my drone ID is equal to self dot get ID. Okay. So my drone X and my drone Y. So then it's an X and Y. So get coordinates. What are you upset about? Function, get input, duplicate, definitions with name, get input. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, totally makes sense. This is get get input line probably. I like that more. Okay. Then get input line. Okay, then this is going to be function get coordinates. And I probably want to return this as like a tuple of a like U32. So this will be at coordinates equals self dot get input line. We're gonna trim you. We're gonna split on a space character. We're gonna collect you into a vector of U32. And then we're gonna turn we're gonna return a tuple of coordinates 0 and a coordinates. You know, what if I just return this as the vector? Like that. And what if I further do this as just an array of U32 too? Can I collect you in this? A value of type U32 cannot be built. Oh, right. Okay, so split. And then I want to map. And then I need to parse. Parse is not going to work. So we need to get this and get the coordinate. And I want to coordinates to parse you into a U32. We unwrap you. An array of type. Oh, can you not do an array like that? Cannot be built directly from an iterator. Oh, I was really hoping that would work. That's too bad. I don't really care that much. I'll just turn this into a. Okay, so then we get. Okay, so that's. Take our turn. We get our input. Okay, so. Get my drone ID, and then the next one is my drone X and drone Y. Okay, so let my drone coordinates get coordinates. Okay. Oh, Zad, what's my Twitch channel? Oh, and thank you, Nevetsik, for answering that. Let's see. Oh, and stacking, I say that you're also like, said hello from Twitch, which RichTeamBot is working on YouTube, so that's good. What is your language for business that you're using at work, and what is for hobby? Okay, so when I program, like, I'm in a weird state right now. So I have what I used to call my day job is now 10 hours a week. So I pretty much just working out on Fridays, and that's it. So that is JavaScript, that is TypeScript, that is, the web languages, HTML, CSS, things like that. Every once in a while, a little bit of PHP. The rest of my time, I've been mostly on Rust. And so like if something else comes up and I want to do something in another language, I'll do that. So like I guess now Brooks Builds, like, this is my day job. It's kind of switched around, which is a lot of fun. So I guess like I do a lot of web dev type stuff, and then I do Rust type stuff. Let's see. Nefizjik, hello. How are you doing today? I see you're using Helix. How do you like it so far? Are there some features you miss? Yes, I really miss having a tree view. I know that there's a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, but the fuzzy finder is good enough. The problem is that my brain, like, especially when projects get large enough, my brain has a hard time remembering where things are and what things are named. And scrolling through the list really sucks. So having a tree view would be really, really helpful. And then I am absolutely certain that things will sort of like start taking off once they have a mod system. That'll be really good. Ziad, hello. Well, hello here in Twitch from YouTube. Did that answer your question, Nefidzik? Which also, I think I'm pronouncing your name differently every single time. To use Helix for JavaScript, TypeScript, etc. I have used it for that, and then I think I need to like redo my config for it because it stopped working with one of the updates for JavaScript and TypeScript type stuff, which kind of sucks. I do have like a list to like redo my config because what they updated to allow multiple language engines at the same time, and that's what broke it. Vicarious, hello, how are you doing today? Is Helix movement similar to Vim? Yes, Helix movements is which things are different? So like K, J, H, and L for moving around, and then W for word, B for back, things like that. It's when you start getting into like some of the deletions, like some of those gets a little bit weird. Okay, so your name is Nadir, so you read it like Nefezic. It's Bosnian. Correctly written would be Nadir. Okay. So I'll try to remember that. So Nefezic. Okay. So got it. I will try to remember that. Thank you. All right, so let's see. We got our Mladzi. Hello. How are you doing today? We got our my drone coordinates. Next up is our opponent's drone. Oh wait, no wait. I got my drone coordinates, and now I need my drone battery level. Okay, and then I want to do the exact same thing for my opponent's drone. Okay. And now for every fish. And then the fish is from this original fish count that we had, right? Which is up here. So the creature count. So for every fish. Okay. Blah. Hello. How are you doing today? First time catching the Codin stream for this site. Nice. We just started with this too, so it should be pretty good. Hopefully, we're still in the like collecting everything because it's a thing. Helen, you're back. You just go to school and you're on break. Oh, nice. I guess like the winter break does. It feels like it's ending soon, right? I don't remember what the break schedule is for most schools anymore. I feel like everything got weird. Okay, for every fish. So, 4 and 0 through self dot creature count. We're gonna get the creature ID. Okay, so let creature ID equals self dot get ID. We're gonna have the coordinates, so the creature X and creature Y. Okay, so let creature coordinates. So that's gonna be self dot get coordinates. And then then this one is gonna be get the creature's speed, which is actually just a velocity, right? So let creature, I guess I could call it speed, equals self dot get coordinates also. I kind of want to now change where we have get coordinates. I want to change this to be get vector. So, okay. We get the creature speed with a vector. The rest of the variables can be ignored and will be used in later leagues. I wonder if they're actually passing us new stuff, like still stuff for this anyways. Oh, for college, they still have like 3 more weeks. That feels like a really long break, but I don't remember what it was like when I was in college. I want to say that we had our break earlier, like closer to the beginning of December, and then we were back like after 1 week of January, but I don't remember anymore. Also, I do know that like colleges are different. Like every college is different. Okay, so then, okay, we finally have all of this stuff. So now what I want to do with this is we need to create, I need to create a drone and my opponent drone. So we're gonna do let my drone, me drone, is a drone. Okay. Okay, so we create you. No errors. That's great. Okay, now we have a bunch of creatures already that we've created, and it's this vec of creature. But what I want to do is I want to go through all of these creature IDs and update them based upon what we've seen. And my first thought is to change this to a hash map and have the creature ID as the key and then the creature as the value, because then we can just go straight into it. I don't have to loop through I don't have to do an algorithm to loop through this like every single time, which kind of sucks. And then we can throw in there who's seen it or not. Like that's my first thought. The other thing is that I just might not care, and it might be okay. Okay, so we have my scanned creature IDs. So clearly, okay, we're not doing anything with this at all. So I need to do something with it. So I kind of want to go through each creature and then update it. With the, if I've scanned it. Okay, so like, I'm wondering if this would work. If, let's just try this. I scan, faux scan, like, you know, me scan boolean, faux scan boolean. Those will all start as false. So we have me scan, false, faux scan, false. Okay, so I have Myodrone, we have creatures. If we, okay, let's say I do this as, instead of a vec, let's do this as a hash map. I don't think I care about the order. So we're gonna have a U8 as the key and then the creature as the value for that. Creatures. So a hash map, new. Okay, so then creature input line. Okay, so creatures inputs. Now what are you? You are, oh, creature inputs into. Okay, let's do this here. You don't know what type you are, so let's turn you into a creature. Oh, no generic. Okay, fine. I can't tell you there. I have to tell you here. All right. Let's see. YT Displant, hello. How are you doing today? Nice film. As Mumi and Enfei said, this is Helix. Yeah, it's similar to Vim. Also, hello Mumi and hello YT. How are you doing today? think you also get past the unused input, which is why it's, oh, okay. The problem with the starter code is that it's horrible, at least for Rust. It's really terrible for Rust. I really dislike it. Also, they don't actually grab the other inputs here. They just start grabbing this other stuff. So like we're gonna have to redo, like potentially redo it again once like we get to further leagues and they start handing us new things. So yeah. Anyways, I'm doing pretty good. We're able to play this today, so we'll see how far we get. Okay, so we get this creature, and then so I want to do a creatures. We're going to insert into it the creature dot ID, which you're private. And then the creature itself. Okay, so then now we have all of our creatures. Okay, so what that means is down here, as I get my creature IDs, so we figure out what you are, I want to now mark them as scanned. Okay, so I probably just want to loop through this now and handle it, but I think maybe I'll just want to put this in a function here. So function mark creatures as scanned. And then let's do, we have the IDs, which we know is going to be a vector of U8. And then we need to know if it's mine or if it's theirs. So if this is going to be like my scan, it's a Boolean. Let's see. Enfe, I see you're using Zellage. Don't know what terminal you're using. This is Alacrity. We're using Alacrity for this terminal. But you use WesTerm. It's written in Rust, pretty fast, but very customizable. Yeah, Alacrity is also written in Rust too. It's one of the, I guess, competitors to WesTerm. Found it very nice because it has multiplexing in sessions, workplaces built in, so you don't need additional multiplexing software. I haven't checked it out. I think at one point in time I had downloaded it and never did anything with it. Here, I'll add it into my list of projects to do is check out WesTerm. Of course, it changed that to Western, which I'm never going to remember. Okay, nope. Fix. WesTerm. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. You threw all the starter code as well. A million variables in the same scope doesn't scale very well. No, exactly. Like at the very least, turning these into their own functions, we're going to make it much more modular and easy to update / change. And you notice, like, even though several of these things are exactly the same, like, oh, get one thing, like get a scalar and then return as the same type, I'm keeping them as different functions because that will make it easy to change them later if I need to, and it won't break the other things that rely upon it. Which is, who knows? We'll see how that goes. Okay, mark the creatures as scanned. So we have access to self, and we have these IDs. So I want to get, I want to do let sum our creature. It's going to be equal to self dot creatures, and I want to get mute the creature. Oh, but we can't do that yet. We have to first loop through the IDs. So do I want to do that? Let's just do this in a for loop. So for ID in IDs, I can take ownership of that. That's fine. All right, so then let's do let some creature in, that's not in, equals, so that, let's see. Oh, I got a question from work. I need to answer that. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. Ad time, we could do ads. I kind of was hoping that I can get like into things going. We'll see. It's just one simple question. It's not actually an emergency, so I don't really need to answer it right now. Okay, so self dot creatures get mute. We're gonna hand it the ID, reference to the ID, and okay, so if it's an else, I want to, I probably just want to continue. Because if you don't exist, maybe one of the other ones do. And I just want to handle this here, but it's like, it should always be there. So it'd be interesting if it's not. Also, I should ePrint line just in case. So we can say trying to mark creature as scanned, but we don't have a copy. And then we can have the ID. Okay, an ePrint line, I believe, won't actually affect anything. Okay, so for unexpected token, oh right, let's okay, so now we have that. So we have the ID. Now I want to what is it called? I want to update it, right? So we can just do creature dot oh, and then this is where it's going to depend, right? So if it's my scan, then creature dot, oh, you're gonna have to be public for these. Creature dot me scan equals true. Otherwise, creature dot faux scan. It's true. Okay, so now we have that. So okay, so 4 IDs. All right, so I think that's it. So we now mark the creatures as scanned, and we do that twice, once for each of us, me and our foe. So we have my scanned creature IDs, and then we can just do a self dot mark creatures as scanned. Oh yeah, IDs. IDs is going to be my creature IDs and true for that, and then faux creature scanned. Self dot mark creatures as scanned. That's going to be faux creature scanned IDs and false. Okay, so that makes you happy. Then we're going to want to update our drones with this information. Okay, so drones. Okay, so we already have access to my drone, so really what I want to do is just update this to be self.mydrone. So self.mydrone.id is equal to that. My drone coordinates, so then we can do, what are you upset about? Oh, so drone, you're all gonna need to be public. Coordinates. Okay. So let's do self dot my drone x is equal to my drone coordinates of 0. My drone y coordinates of 1. Self dot my drone battery is equal to my drone battery. Okay, so that does that. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing for our ID. I guess actually I did this all sort of together. If I do actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this will be what did I do? Oh, I went to the top. That's not what I want to go. Input. Okay, so self, my drone battery. Oh, wait, did advertisements auto run? Blah, did you get ads? I think you got ads because I just got a notification that pre-rolls are off again. Okay. I was playing around and taking a look at like the pre-rolls and other stuff, and I think that Twitch, I think I accidentally turned them on where it auto runs the ads, and I don't remember when they happen. So sorry. I've been trying to, like, I really want to do it like on my schedule. I don't know a good way to sort of set that up, and I might just have it run every hour automatically and just like, okay, well, I guess we're taking a break. But I need to like know that it's happening, so I don't know the best way to set that up. Okay, so self dot faux drone dot ID is equal to that. Okay, so then we get our coordinates, and then we want to do this thing, right? So self dot our faux drone dot x is equal to our faux coordinates of 0. Faux drone dot y is equal to faux drone coordinates of 1. We get the battery, but instead of doing what I did there, why don't I just do this? Do self dot faux drone dot battery equals that. No field faux drone. Okay. Yeah, so I could do the same thing here. Self.mydrone. That battery equals that. I don't need you anymore. Okay, so now we have all of you. That's great. Doesn't the Stritch trim page give you a countdown? I think so. It I didn't think that I had set it up. When I navigate, okay, when I navigate away and to the stream manager, I now just have a pre-roll off countdown. I apparently told it I did not want the like counter. So I apparently somehow didn't get that, and layout. Can I edit panels? I don't know how to add those in. I'm gonna have to like probably do that off stream to like figure out like where these panels are, because like I don't know where it is. Like I don't see like a plus to like add more. I don't see where that is, which kind of sucks. So sorry about that. And I have no idea how to add that in now. And it asked me if I wanted to add it in, and like I clicked yes, and then it's like, oh, okay, nothing. So I have no idea where to go for that. Or maybe I'm just not able to see it, and I just don't know where it is in the stream page. Because I think they made it really confusing. Or I'm just being, you know, my normal unobservant self. Okay, so let's see. 4 creature count, creature ID. All right, so I want to get the creature ID now. Okay, no wait, we have the creature ID, we have the creature coordinates, and we have the creature speed. So I want to now get, we want to get the creature. So you can do let oh wait, okay, so I want to update the creature information. So let's creature equals self dot creatures get mute. We pass it the creature ID. And if we don't have this, we just say we print line missing creature missing creature when updating info, and we continue. Okay, and so now we're gonna do creature dot oh, so here we have a creature is going to have an X and a Y, right? So a creature pub X is a U32, a pub Y is a U32, a pub X velocity is a U32, and a pub Y velocity is a U32. Okay, fun. Oh, and by U32 I meant 0. Okay. We're almost there. So creature.x is going to be equal to creature coordinates of 0. Creature.y equal to creature coordinates of 1. Okay, and then speed. Oh, speed is exactly the same thing. So we have creature dot xy is equal to creature speed of 0. creature dot y, no, it's not xy, it's xv. Yv is equal to creature speed 1. Okay. There's no more errors, no more warnings, so this should be pretty good. I think we have everything. So, okay, I'm pretty sure we have all the data now. So that's we're getting all the input from both the init and then each turn, theoretically. Okay, and then the way they're during this turn, and this is just a loop. So we're gonna do loop in a turn. That's fine. In main, we're just gonna put a loop in here, right? What we probably want to do what was our other debug? Oh, I got rid of them? Okay, cool. Output, 1 line, 1 valid instruction for your drone. We have move XY light makes the drone move towards XY, engines on. Or wait, switches engines off. The drone will sink, but can still use light to scan nearby creatures. Set light to 1 to activate the powerful light, 0 otherwise. Okay, so constraints. Creature count is equal to 12, always. My drone count is equal to 1. Oh, so that's letting us know we're gonna have multiple drones in the future, which is gonna be fine. Okay, so we have 1 full second for the first turn, and then it's gonna take us 50 milliseconds. We have less than 50 milliseconds for each turn afterwards. That doesn't seem very long, but this code should run in probably nanoseconds, so we're fine. Okay, so what if I just only wait? Let's just make it so we're just waiting, and then it's gonna be nothing. I kind of want a command. And then that command can return one of these things. So like it can be like a move or a wait. I mean, this kind of looks like an enum, right? Because it can be one or the other, not both at the same time. So that feels like an enum to me, of like command would be move or command would be wait. And then we have the light. Okay, so that would be just XY light or then light. Okay, that feels easy enough. So let's touch our commands. We're gonna have basically, we have a move, and that's going to be an anonymous struct with an X, U32, a Y, U32, and then a light, which is a Boolean, and then a wait, which is just a light Boolean. And then what I probably want is to string this. So let's oh, or it can display. I can implement display for this. Let's impl display or command. Okay. So I want to, we're going to match self. So if it's self move, and then we have self move, we have X, Y, and light. What do we want to do here? We want to I want to just put in the X and a Y and a light. So I want to write what was it? It was the formatter first. So I think it's the F, and then we put in the rest of the stuff, which is normal, everything else normal. So we do X, Y, light is going to be a 1 or a 0. So that, and then we have to have a little bit of logic. So this is going to be if light. Okay, so if light is true, return a 1, else return a 0. Okay, so that's the U. And then if you're self wait, we get our light. Just gonna write our formatter, and then it's just gonna be that, which is also okay. Oh, that can't turn into the thing. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let's do that. Why are you upset? Because I somehow wrote a 0 in there. Okay, so now I want to choose what a command is. So when we take our turn, we get the input, and then I need to decide what to do, and then we're going to return a command. Okay, so let's just right now, let's return a command of wait and light false. All right, that's it. So now into main, we're gonna get our command, so that our command is equal to that, and then we're going to print line command, and because we implement display for this, it should just work. So it's just gonna wait. It's gonna do nothing. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna bundle. I want to make sure that this works properly. So I bundle. Huh. Right. I had to use extern crate, don't I? Extern crate, CodinGame, that. Okay, so expanding that in source thread main panicked. Failed to parse, library parser, failed to parse crate. Oh, I remember, we ran into this. Is that because I'm not allowed to do... Okay, so mod that. Do I have any crate in here? No. Do I have to go from like crate on everything? What did I do with this? I don't think can I do that? Create command? Let's see, I think wait, maybe the mods were not right, or maybe it's this. Like, it's either I have to do that, or something else. Let's find out. It does not like that. Okay, so what was the other one? It was the CodinGame. Oh man, it was Mad Pod Racing. Okay, so I was able to do mods. Okay, so we did do mods like that. Use state. And when I do bundle, that works. Okay, what did I do as in main? We just extern create and then use. Extern create and then use. Yeah, okay. Extern create and use. That all seems fine. What did I do wrong? So in main, okay, everything is saved, right? Everything is saved. So we have extern create, CodinGame Seabed security, use CodinGame Seabed security game state, and then we go from there. Okay. In the main library, we have these mods. Do you have to all be public? No. We have a pub struct game state. We have impl game state. We do all this stuff. Okay, these should be fine. Okay, so let's state, run state. In library, okay, we have mods. Use state, okay, so we have this pub function run. That doesn't seem crazy. We have state. Oh, if I ever use something in one of the other ones, it has to be super. Okay, so in command, that use format displays, that should be fine. Creature, there's no use in there. There's no use in there. Doesn't seem. That seems normal. Was there something I need to do in the cargo.toml? No, nothing is interested in there. We figured out what it was before. And I don't remember it anymore, which sucks. Okay, so let's see. In main, we have to do the extern crate. So we know we have to do that. But then we could just use Mad Pod Racing. Okay, so we could just use the crate with that. Did I do as an extern crate? Yeah, extern crate, CodinGame, Seabed security. Okay, that seems like it should just work. Then we pull in everything we need from the library, which is run, and that's also pulling in the state, everything state that we need. I don't get it. Why are you so unhappy with us? Do I have to mod you from do I also have to do this? Here? Can't find crate for, okay, can I do, can't do like super. I can't do something silly like that. Can I put you in here? Failed to parse anything, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping that this thing would work for us. It worked last time, and I thought I did exactly the same thing as I did last time. But now of course, it's not doing what I want it to do, which is not cool. Okay, so command okay, so I have that use standard format display, but that should be fine, right? Because that one doesn't even have a use in it. Drone doesn't have a use in it either. Oh, I think ads just ran again. Is that right? Yeah, I think ads just ran again. Yeah, you just recently ran an ad. Oh no. Okay, well, it might be a good time for a really quick break, and then we'll come back and fix this. So, sorry, YouTube. I guess I'll go on to a quick break, and then Twitch chat, I will be, for those of you who didn't get the ads, I will be right back.